Welcome back, students of 7th class. Friends, in this video lecture we will discuss about the new topic mensuration. This is chapter 20. So friends, let's get started. Here the first, what about the mensuration, friends? So mensuration is the branch of mathematics which deals with the area, perimeter, volume, surface area of geometric figures. Okay friends, so here friends, first we will discuss about the rectilinear figure. Okay, now see, what about the rectilinear figure, friends? A figure made up of some line segments, and these line segments are known as its side. Now friends, example, a square or rectangle or a triangle. A figure made of some line segments, वैसे ज्योमेट्रिक फिगर्स जो कुछ लाइन सेगमेंट्स से मिलके बने होते हैं. जैसे फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज लाइन सेगमेंट, दिस इज लाइन सेगमेंट, दिस इज लाइन सेगमेंट, दिस इज रेक्टेंगुलर फिगर. ओके, नाउ this is line segment, this is line segment, this is line segment, this is line segment. Friends, look at this, it looks like the square. So square is a rectilinear figure because friends, this is made up of line segment. This is one line segment, two line segment, three and four line segment. Okay, now see the next point, closed figure. Friends, a rectilinear figure having no free ends is called a closed figure. No free ends मतलब friends, that means the initial point of the line segment coincide with the terminal point of the line segment. Like suppose this is a line segment. Now we are going to make a geometric figures like this. Have a look, friends. Now this is initial. So this initial point coincide with the final point. So that is called, that means we can say there is no free ends. There is no, the figure having no free ends, यानी इसका जो अंतिम छोर है वो फ्री नहीं है, मीन्स गैप नहीं है. That look like this is friends, this is closed figure because the initial point and the final points coincide. That is closed figure. Another example, friends, a square. Have a look, friends. Now we're going to draw the square. Initial point. Now this is, so this is friends closed figure. Another example, friends, have a look. This is closed figure. We can say, friends, if you want to draw the closed figure, so there is no need to lift the pen or the marker, friends. Okay, so these are the examples of closed figure: a square, rectangle, circle, etc. Okay, now see, friends, next point, third number, simple figure. A rectilinear figure is said to be simple if no two sides of it intersect except at the common end point. Example, friends, a square or rectangle, a triangle. Look at, friends, suppose we talking about the square, friends. So this is the square. Look at, friends, suppose this is the common end points. This is suppose this common end points or this common end point, this common end points. It says a rectilinear figure is said to be a very simple if no two sides of it intersect except at the common end points. This is the side, friend, and this is another side. These two sides do not intersect except the common end points. So this is why this is called the simple figure. Suppose, friend, this is the figure like this. Look at, friends, this is not the simple figure, friends, because here and here they intersect the sides. So these sides intersect the side at this point, this point. So this is not the simple figure. Here this is the simple figure because except at the common endpoints, this and the other, they its side these sides do not intersect. Okay, another example friends, triangle. Have a look. Suppose this is endpoints, or maybe this is the common endpoints, or maybe it is the common endpoints. Except these common endpoints, any two sides do not intersect to each other. Suppose friend, in this figure, yes friend, this is not the simple figure, because friends, this side and this side intersect at this point, this side and this side intersect at this point, so this side and this side intersect this and these points. So this is not the simple figure, but this is simple, this is simple figure. Okay, now see the next point, question number 4, perimeter. Friends, very simple. The perimeter, point number 4, the perimeter of a plane figure is the length of its boundary. That means we can say the total length of the boundary of any geometric figure is called perimeter. Suppose we take the example friends, a rectangle. Opposite sides of rectangle are same friends. This is length, length, and b for breadth, b for breadth. Now friends, perimeter of this rectangle, all boundaries, sum of all its length of its boundary means L plus B, L plus B, once again L plus B. So this is 2 times L friends and 2 times B. So 2 take as a outside. Now this is L plus B. So perimeter of rectangle 2 into L plus B. Or either we can see sum of all 4 sides of a rectangle. Okay. So this is these are about the points. Now see the next point. Now see friends, point number 5, area. What about the area of any geometric figure? Simple friends, because we're talking about friends mensuration. So in this chapter we will deal area, perimeter, volume, etc. of a geometric figures. Okay. The measurement of the region enclosed by a plane figure is called its area friends. Any geometric figure, okay, the plane of any geometric figure which enclosed by the surface, which enclose the surface called the area. The measurement of the region enclosed by a plane figure is called area. Suppose friends, the plane figure, we take the plane figure rectangle. This is the plane figure friends. Okay, now the area of this rectangle means friends, this is the space. So this is the plane which is enclosed, this is the plane friend which is enclosed by this plane figure. So that is called the area. So area is the, this is the area. The shaded portion indicates the area of this rectangle. So the value of this area friends, the area of rectangle, length into breadth. So this is the amount of the area, magnitude. Okay, now see the next 6 number, a standard unit of area. Friends, unit of area is always a square. Okay, a square unit, or square centimeter, in short from centimeter square, or square meter, meter square. Okay, they can use the unit of areas, centimeter square, meter square. Okay, now see friends, some important notes. That the first is here friends, 1 centimeter is equal to how many millimeters friends? 10 millimeter. This is mm for millimeter. Okay, now next point is friends, 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, now the third one is 1 meter, 1 dm friends, 1 meter is equal to, this is 10 decimeter. Okay, now the fourth one is 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? This is 100 centimeter. 1 dam is equal to friends, this is 10 m meter. Okay, 6 1 hm hectometer, this is called the 100 meter. And the last 7 1 kilometer is equal to friend, this is 1000 meter. So please remember these important facts and we can easily convert. If you see the questions, whatever the requirement, we can use this units friends and convert the smaller unit into bigger or bigger from smaller. Okay, now see the next some important formulae. Now the important formula, first, area of rectangle. Friends, have a look. What about the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle means, friends, suppose this is a rectangle. If you make the figure of rectangle like this, so this is length, friends, this is also length, this is breadth, and this is also breadth. Okay, now the area of rectangle is equal to, friends, length into breadth. This is length and this is breadth. Okay, a square unit, a square unit. Now the second one is support. This could be written as, friends, area, area. Area is equal to length LENGTH into breadth BREADTH. If you want to find the length, friends, similarly the length is equal to area divided by, friends, breadth. Similarly, if you want to find the breadth, friends, breadth, the breadth is equal to, friends, area divided by length. Okay, I hope you will be clear. Now only, friends, we have to remember this area is equal to length into breadth. Okay, we use this formula and find out the solution of the given questions. Okay, now see the next point, diagonal, friends. Suppose, friends, this is join two diagonals, because there exist two diagonals of rectangle. This is suppose one diagonal. Suppose this is A, B, C, and this is a rectangle and D for diagonal. So what is the value of diagonal, friends? Diagonal of rectangle, second number, diagonal of a rectangle. Now diagonal of rectangle, friends, if you look at closely, A, B, C, this is a right angle triangle, friends. So diagonal of rectangle D is equal to under root, this is L square plus B square. Remember this formula for length square plus the breadth square. This is the diagonal of rectangle. Okay, now the third one is perimeter. Perimeter of rectangle, friends, 2 into L plus B. What? Why, friends? Because the perimeter means total length of the boundaries of rectangle. The total length, friends, this is L, is the one length, this is also length B, this is once again L, friends, and this is once again, this is B. So 2 times L, 2 times B, take out 2 L plus B. So this is as it is. Now, friends, this is very important formulae. Now the next one, friends, talking about the square. Okay, a square. Look at, friends, this is the square. A square means, friends, all sides are equal and all interior angles are 90 degree. This is A, B, C, and D. Suppose this is A side, A side, A side, A sides. Okay, now the area of a square, friends, area of a square, this is side square. So side square means, friends, if the side A, that is A square. Okay, now the perimeter, friends, perimeter of a square, that is P is equal to 4 into side, because A plus A plus A plus A 4 times A, so 4 into side. Okay, now the next one, friends, next one, if you want to find this side, friends, because the side is equal to side square is equal to, friends, side square is equal to area. That means area of rectangle, sorry, area of square is equal to side square. तो साइड, अगर मुझे साइड की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है तो साइड बराबर क्या होगा, अंडर रूट area of square. Okay, now the fourth next point, diagonal, friends. Diagonal, suppose this is the diagonal, the length of the diagonal of Square friends, D for diagonal. Diagonal of a square is equal to under root 2 into side. Okay, we can write under 2 into a, where a is side. Okay, now once again the another area of the square, that means the relation between the area of squares and diagonal. So you remember friends, one formula is very important. Area of a square is equal to area of a square is equal to side square. This is the one area, and the second one is friends, area of a square is equal to 1 by 2 into diagonal का 1 by 2 into diagonal square. So this is the another area of a square, 1 by 2 into diagonal square. This is a square unit. I hope friends you will be clear. Now friends, try to understand all the formulas, definitions, and you remember all this, learn all this. If you have any doubt, confusion, ask me. I will reply soon. Okay, have a nice day.